Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy you're here because I am doing my very first get ready with me video. So if you're interested in watching how I do a really simple and clean makeup look with clean beauty, then please keep watching. Okay, so disclaimer, I am not a beauty guru, I am not a makeup artist, I am not any of those things, and I don't claim to be. I only aspire to be, but I am definitely not a makeup or beauty guru. What I'm gonna share with you today is just stuff that I've, picked up along the way, things that I've learned, and I am someone who just likes things to be simple and easy and quick, and that is my goal for this video today. So it is a super chilly day here in Michigan. It is 22 degrees out right now. So I just wanted to be cozy in my robe, and I've got my coffee here. Little sip. So good. And I just wanted to do a quick little get ready with me video and yeah, kind of take you inside the stuff that I use every single day. So I just showered. I didn't wash my hair. I actually use this dry shampoo from Hair Dance. So I am like really trying to do my best right now to not wash my hair every single day. And this is the dry shampoo that I love. This is their volumizing dry shampoo, and I will link this down below for you. I just got this from Amazon and I love it. I've had this for quite some time. I don't know if you can really, oh, you can see. And I've only used this much, so like a little bit does go a long way. This is non-toxic, cruelty-free, and vegan, and their ingredients are just wonderful. They formulate all of their dry shampoo without parabens, sulfates, silicones, DEA, artificial fragrances, artificial dyes, alcohols, all of that good stuff. So love them. My only complaint is the applicator. It's kind of difficult to use. So that just takes some getting used to, but I love the formula. I love everything else about it. It smells great, it smells like lavender, and that's wonderful. So I just use this in my hair. I just did my hair really quickly, and then in the shower I always will use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. I use the peppermint kind right now, and I love it. It's just super invigorating, and I use that as a body wash. And then to wash my face, I am super into Acure and their brightening facial scrub. So this is amazing if you're looking for a really good scrub for your face. This is their sea kelp and French green clay. It's for all skin types, and it's 100% vegan, paraben free, sulfate free, mineral oil free, silicone free, cruelty free. So I love this. What I will do here, I'll see if you can see a little bit of this. So it's really gritty, and it's just like a really lovely scrub. I use this, see if that focuses for you. There you go. I love this. I will use this in the shower as kind of like the last thing that I do, and then I'll just scrub my face and kind of like let the steam kind of get to work and kind of incorporate into this face scrub. And then I'll actually rinse my face in my sink once I'm done in the shower. And so I don't like the water pressure of my shower on my face because it's really harsh and can be really damaging to your skin. So I will wash my face in the shower, and then I'll hop out once I'm all done, and I'll just rinse off my face wash in the sink with some lukewarm water. So I'm gonna go wet this off really quick. Okay, I'm back. Then once my face is dry, I pat my face dry after rinsing it off. I will then go in and use the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. This is formulated to exfoliate, balance, and minimize the appearance of pores. If you have not used this before, definitely give it a try. I love it. It is an acid, so it's a 10% acid complex. I'm someone who has acne. I have adult acne. I have just some scarring on my face from previous acne, and I've definitely noticed a huge difference in my skin since using that. Again, a little bit goes a long way. I use it once a day, primarily in the morning, and then you're good to go. After After that is all dry, I will just kind of spritz my face with a little bit of organic rose oil. I forget the name or the brand that I have. I will look it up and link it for you. This is just my little travel case or travel bottle that I have that in. Then, last but not least, once my rose water is dry, I will go in with this 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream. You guys, this is my holy grail. I love this so much, and I'm like out of it. it's empty. I had to literally scrape the bottom of the barrel to use this today. This is so amazing. It helps kind of like depuff your eyes. Really good for dark circles. Pro tip, keep this in your fridge. I know some people have like little like mini fridges for like their beauty products. I used to throw this in like our fridge in our kitchen, and when you put it on your skin, like when it's cold, oh, it just feels so good and really helps to kind of reduce puffiness, things like that. So this is my holy grail. If you don't follow 100% Pure, definitely do that. They are an awesome brand. The majority of my skincare and makeup has been from them. Obsessed with them. And then last but not least, when I need a moisturizer, especially in the winter here in Michigan, like it is so cold and like so drying, I will use oil. So this is argan oil. The label is off now, but this is from Josie Marin. This is her argan oil, and I love it so very much. And that's like all of my like pre-makeup kind of skincare or protocol. So right now on my face, I used that Tarte tingling treatment, the rose water, the 100% pure eye cream, just kind of dabbed it under my skin or under my eyes on my skin, and then I just press the argan oil into my face. So once I feel like that's kind of all moisturized is when I will jump into my makeup. So the majority of my products that I have are clean, they are vegan, they are cruelty-free, and that's super important to me. I will make a note that the only 2 items that are not clean that I would love your help on, if this is something that you're interested in, I just for the life of me cannot find a clean mascara that I like a lot, and a clean like liquid eyeliner and pencil eyeliner. Those are in black. Those are my 2 things that I have just been searching high and low for, and I just can't find ones that I like. So if you have any favorites, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to check them out because I want every single thing that I use on my skin, especially my makeup, to be clean beauty, to be toxic free, cruelty free, vegan, all of that stuff that's so important to me. And yeah, any advice or any brands that you love, please share. Okay, so let's jump right in. So the very first thing that I always do is start with my eyes. So I forget, maybe it was a Sephora makeup tutorial or somewhere, someone had always said to me, like, always start with your eyes so that if you put shadow on or things like that, there isn't like any fallout that you have, you can wipe away before you put, you know, foundation, things like that on your skin. So I always start with my eyes, and I always start with a liquid eyeliner. This is just the Maybelline Master Precise. Again, if you have a favorite brand that makes a clean liquid eyeliner, please let me know because I am looking to swap everything out. So I don't actually have a mirror that I'm going to look into, so I'm going to do my best to do this just on its own as I talk to you. So I just like to do a really simple, easy line, just a black liquid line on my eye, like right at my lash line. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get like all up in your face right now with this. So I don't like to go super crazy. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist, anything like that. So I just do what I think is accessible and approachable. I can't do wings, so if you're looking for something like that, it's not me. And I am like ambidextrous, like when I do my makeup, so like I'll use my left hand to do like my left eye makeup, which always makes things a little interesting. But that's it, like just super simple. I might go over it just a little bit more. a quick liner. And I am right-handed, so trying to do makeup with my left hand is always interesting. But we make it work. Okay, liner's done. Great. Next, I go over that black liner with the Mineral Fusion Eye Pencil in Touch. It's just like a really, I hope this will focus for you. Just like a really pretty brown. Has a little bit of a shimmer to it, very, very little shimmer. But I love going over that. Just to add like a little bit of dimension. This like just right on top of the black liner. So the black liner is like super close to my lash line, and then I just go over the top with this. Now take my eyelash curler. This is just Sephora brand, super basic. And I am very lucky in that I have very naturally long lashes. I don't have extensions. I don't use like anything on them. I lied. I do use, and I got this outside by myself. I do use castor oil on my eyelashes at night. I just take a little spoolie brush and just kind of helps to thicken them a little bit. And I'll use that on my eyebrows as well. But that's the only thing that I have ever used, and I've only been using it for like a year. I've always just had like naturally long eyelashes, which is so nice, and I feel very fortunate. Eyelashes are curled. Now, I will go in with just a black pencil. This, like literally, as you can see, has no writing on it anymore. I've had this for quite some time. I believe this is a Sephora brand, just like their waterproof pencil, and this is also something that I would like to swap and actually make into like a clean swap. So I tightline my lashes. So I will go in on the waterline, and we'll do this eye. Now, again, this is my last swap that I want to make. Mascara. Right now I'm using the Maybelline Falsies. Mascara for me is hit or miss. Like I said, I've tried 100% Pure. I love them so much. I love everything they create. I tried the mascara they have. It's been over a year, so maybe they've changed their formula, but I tried it and it was just super watery for me, like super watery. It like clumped all of my lashes together, and I was so bummed because I really wanted to use it and finally find a mascara that I loved, and it didn't do it for me. It smeared. And again, this was like well over a year ago, so maybe their formula has changed and I probably should try them again, but I just haven't been able to find a good mascara. So if you know of any that like you'd love, let me know. So my application for mascara is super specific, so I'm gonna get right up in your face again. So I have my little handheld mirror. Like this is, I've had this for forever. I just like how big the mirror is. So when I do mascara, I put my mirror down here and I look down. And then I will just place the wand at my lash line and then close my eyes like on the wand. So I don't swipe, I don't brush through my lashes with my wand. I literally will place it right underneath and just close my eyes. Then I will press the mascara onto my lashes and kind of work them, kind of fan them out and press. I never swipe, I never brush through my lashes. To me, that's like a huge difference in volume and length. So again, just kind of, and like when you see me brush, I'm just kind of like separating any clumps that I see, but I'm not going from like the root to the end of my lash in like a sweeping motion. So I'm just pressing it onto my lash. And again, pulling and separating with the wand, but I'm not brushing through them. I'm like using the end of the wand to kind of break up any clumps, okay? You can kind of see the difference. This is no mascara, mascara, no mascara. Never pump your mascara. Like that's like one of the first things that I've learned ever, like doing makeup. Don't pump your wand. When you pump it, you're letting air into the tube, and that's what causes a lot of clumping. So don't pump your mascara. I like to look down because I can see any clumps that I have, and when I look down and put mascara on, there's less of a chance that I'm gonna get mascara on my eyelids. Next, I will go in and add a little dimension to my eye, and I do this with the Mineral Fusion Luster Bronzer. So I will take this guy down here, this like darker shade, and just this little, again, I'm not a beauty guru, okay? So I know I'm sure I'm doing so many things wrong. It's okay. So I'll take like a little fluffy brush. This is a rounded crease brush from, I think it's Sephora. That's our number 13 brush, if that's of interest to you. Tap off the excess, and then I'll just come up here and just put this in like the outer corner, outer crease of my eye. I don't put like any other shadow or anything on top. It's just not important to me. Again, this is just like my everyday look, so I like to have bronzer in my crease. Just adds like a little dimension. It looks really orange on camera, but it's not. It's like a really pretty dark brown. Just kind of like blend that out with my hand. I don't do much for my eyebrows except kind of just brush them up. Again, I will use this castor oil on my eyebrows at night. I have like a little spoolie brush that I'll just kind of like dip into this bottle, and I'll link this for you if you'd like some organic castor oil. And I'll just kind of wipe off the excess and like brush through my brows. I'll brush up, I'll brush down. So I'll dip this, not this one, but I'll dip a little spoolie brush in, and then I'll brush my lashes or my eyebrows up, and then I'll brush them down, and then I'll just kind of like comb through them with this castor oil on, and like to me that's made a big difference in my brows. I was definitely an over plucker back in the day, so I'm just kind of like letting my brows grow in naturally and do their thing. Okay, we're almost done. Now I don't use like a lot of foundation. I don't like my face to feel heavy or cakey, so I like to use like a BB cream or a CC cream. I use Pacifica Ultra CC cream, their Radiant Foundation with coconut water. Again, it's vegan, cruelty-free. This is what the bottle looks like. I believe I got this from Target, and I got it in the summer, so it's a little dark for me, a little dark, but I'd rather have my face look tan than too pale. So I literally take this on my hands and just kind of press it into my skin to start, and because it's a cream, it's really easy to work with. So I will just kind of rub this all into my skin, and it is tinted obviously, and like rub it down my neck a little bit. And I just like the lightness of it. It's very glowy, as you can see. And then I just go back in a little bit more on my forehead. My forehead tends to be the problem area on my face with acne or dryness. Now this isn't like super heavy coverage, I will say that. So if that's what you're looking for, I would not recommend this. I would go with an actual foundation. Again, 100% pure, has a lot of great stuff. Okay, well my camera just died, so we're back, and while my camera is charging, I went back and added a little bit more eyeliner in my mirror. So I have a little bit of a thicker liner on top now, but nothing else. I didn't do any other makeup on camera. So, okay, we just finished with our CC cream. Next, I go in with this little like kabuki brush type thing that is like a broken brush that I've had for years from Sephora. And again, with this Mineral Fusion Luster Bronzer. And I actually take both of these colors and kind of just put them all over my brush, blow off any excess. And then I just come up here on my cheeks and kind of just like dab this on. And my best piece of advice if you're gonna use like a CC cream or something like that is to wait until it's fully absorbed into your skin before I like to dab excess off on my hand. Before you do any kind of like blush or bronzer, just so it's not like, it won't be cakey or streaky in one area of your skin. So okay, I do a lot on my cheeks, and then I just basically take whatever excess I have left over and drag it up my sides of my face. I don't go too far up on my forehead. I have a very tiny forehead. I think I actually have a 3 head. And then I'll just go down my neck. So I love that bronzer. It's like super glowy, as you can see. And then any areas, like any harsh lines that I have, will just kind of like blend in with my hands. Again, I am not a makeup professional. And then I'll just take this same brush with nothing else on it and just kind of like blend out whatever I have on my eyelid. Just kind of helping to tie. I just poked myself in the eye. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. That hurt. I like stabbed myself in the eye with this brush. Ow. Okay, so doing all that, then I have this palette from 100% Pure. It's called They're Pretty Naked 2. It's kind of like their, I'm assuming their take on Urban Decay's Naked palette. This is what the inside looks like. This used to be a really pretty highlighter, kind of like the Becca Champagne Pop or whatever that highlighter is. Kind of similar shade to that. I used all of it. So then we have a highlighter, a blush, and then 3 different eyeshadows. Like I mentioned before, I really don't do a ton for my eyebrows just because I don't really have to or want to. Sometimes I will go in with this dark, kind of dark brown shade, which is their, what do they call that one? Splendor. And I'll just kind of like take this little MAC 266 SE, sure, looks like that, kind of go through my eyebrows. So what I love about 100% Pure truly is like all of their makeup is made from like fruit pigment, which I think is so cool. I'm not sponsored by them. Hello, if you want to sponsor me, that would be amazing. But anyway, I'll take like a little bit and just kind of like very, very lightly fill in my brows. Nothing crazy there, but what I will do is take their blush. This is called the Afterglow. I have this MAC 129 SE brush that I've had forever. I'll just kind of like shove my little brush in there, dab off excess on my hand, and just do a little on the apples of my cheeks. Last but not least, a little chapstick. My lips get really, really chapped in the summer. I wish it was summer. In the winter, very dry and cold here in Michigan right now. And I love Shea Butter Vegan Lip Balm, Shea Moisture. Again, I will happily link this for you. It's good. It smells really good. It's a nice little lip balm. And the last thing I do is I have this like lip crayon from Bite Beauty. This is called Kava, and it's a really pretty like brown pink almost. I just like use a very light hand with this. It can be pretty dark pretty quick. And I will put this just like over my lip balm so it's not super dark, but just a little bit of color. Then I will brush out my hair. I think I got all of it. I think I did. So this is like what I wear every single day. Like I said, it's super easy. We're gonna put everything away now. This is my absolute favorite makeup case from Tarte. I love just like the colors. I think it's so pretty. And it's like not very big because like I really don't use a ton of products. I mean, you just saw everything that I use on a daily basis. And we're gonna clean up and put everything back in its case. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope this video was helpful or fun. This was my very first ever Get already with me. My very first makeup tutorial. Like I said, I am not a makeup professional by any means. Oh my gosh, I have done one other tutorial type video in like the beauty space. This had to have been truly from like 2012 maybe. It was my very first like tutorial video ever, my very first YouTube video on like an old channel that I used to have. I will link the video below. It's a hair tutorial, like how I get like wavy curls, and I still curl my hair the same way today. So I must have been doing something right back then, but I wish I could like go back, like when I watched that video, I wish I could go back and just like hug that version of me, because she was in a rough chapter of her life. I mean, she was kind of going through a lot. I had just moved to Chicago. I had just gotten out of a really bad relationship or a bad breakup, and I look so different in that video, and it was me. It was a part of my life. It was a part of my story, my journey, and I just wish I could go back and hug her. So if you want to see that video, I will link it for you below. If you watch it, please be kind. Please be kind to me. But yeah, okay, thank you so much for watching. This was like super fun for me. I'm sorry my camera died halfway through, but I hope that you learned a little bit today. And again, if you have any favorite non-toxic, clean, vegan beauty brands that you love, mascara and eyeliner primarily, let me know, because I am on the hunt for finding and having my entire beauty and skincare regimen be clean, not toxic, and cruelty-free and vegan. So thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I will see you next time.